And now we'd like to get a greeting from all the representatives of embassies. And I'd like to first invite His Excellency Mr. Vu Honnam, Ambassador.
皆さんこんばんは。Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am very delighted and honored to attend the 5th Japan Construction International Award ceremony today. On behalf of the Vietnamese Embassy in Japan and also on behalf of the Vietnamese government, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to the various agencies, organizations, and businesses, including Tekken Corporation, on receiving this prestigious award from the Japanese government. Ladies and gentlemen, for Vietnam, Japan is a close friend who has made important contribution to the socio-economic development of the country for the past decades. The Japanese government has dedicated ODA to Vietnam to help develop the country's key infrastructure and construction projects, technology transfer, offering high-quality training courses for the Vietnamese engineer. Many projects have become the symbol of the Japan-Vietnam friendship, including Vietnam-Japan Friendship Bridge. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks with great appreciation to Tekken Corporation for your significant support in the training of high-quality human resources in Vietnam and in the transfer of Japan's modern technology in railway construction maintenance. I firmly believe that Tekken Corporation, along with the other Japanese construction companies, would continue to contributing greatly to Japan international cooperation activities in the future. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita.
本年閣下、ありがとうございました。続きまして、駐日シンガポール共和国特命全権大使
Next is His Excellency Mr. Peter Tan, Ambassador of Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of Singapore.
ご列席の皆様、こんばんは。国土交通省の皆様、2年
To all the people who are making this award happening in the ministry, thank you very much for inviting me for 2 years in a row, and congratulations to all those who received a very prestigious award. You are a truly iconic symbol of great Japanese corporations who have been contributing to various aspects of other countries. And Sato Kogyo is particularly the company that I would like to send our congratulatory to. And then I know that the MRT downtown project was of high difficulty, but they mastered executing the project to be at the high level. And then Sato Kogyo back in 2022 established the base in Singapore. And now, since then, the Sato Kogyo has been the powerful vehicle dealing with the various construction and civil engineering all around Southeast Asia, particularly in Singapore. Sato Kogyo has been bridging MRT infrastructures, bridges. It's been pivotal roles in various construction initiatives and projects. And how they are running their project has been highly recognized by the Singapore government. Sato Kogyo MRT business is the topic of this award, and we're very, very excited. And MRT is a vital part of everyday life of a Singaporean, and MRT is a safe and infrastructure that you can trust, and you can be entertained by the space that accompany the train functions. And MRT is expected to continue to expand and to improve. And that's what Singaporean people are expecting highly. We've been a strong financial economical partner. Singapore and Japan. Digital economy is a new arena where we are expanding our partnership and collaboration. And two countries, and not limited to fortifying the relationship between the two. We are collaborating in developing infrastructure in other countries other than ours. And pandemic is now something that we've overcome, and we still see great opportunities, and we have many more endeavors we can partake together. And we expect a lot to come in the future. Again, in terms of a partnership we see between the two nations. And once again, congratulations to all the awardees. And I'm very, very honored to be able to celebrate your great accomplishment here with all these participants. Thank you very much, His Excellency, Mr. Peter Tan. Next is His Excellency Mr. Shahabuddin Ahmed, Ambassador of Bangladesh.
Excellencies, ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, Kombawa, good evening. It is my great pleasure to attend this award ceremony to offer felicitations to Suji Seto Company Limited as well as the other awardees also. I am glad to know that Suji Seto has been awarded in the SMEs category for their ceramic perforated duct for cable protection, which was implemented in Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Our country, Bangladesh, is fast developing, and the development of the infrastructure is one of the urgent issues. Bangladesh is strategically located and aspires to be a regional connectivity hub to link South Asia with Southeast Asia. It is reassuring to know that the Suji Seto's ceramic perforated duct for cable protection will be long-lasting. It will certainly offer a support to realize a richer and safer society. We expect and hope that ceramic duct for cable protection will be widely used in seaports, tunnels, roads, etc. This year is a special year as we are celebrating the 50th year of Bangladesh-Japan diplomatic relations. We are also looking forward to successful arrangement of 5th Public-Private Partnership Joint Platform meeting in Tokyo next month. It will contribute to economic development of Bangladesh and strengthen our bilateral relation by mobilizing skills and experiences of Japanese private companies in infrastructure sectors for PPP projects. Again, congratulations to all the awardees for their achievements. Thank you for kind attention. Domo arigata gozaimashita.
Thank you very much, His Excellency.
Next, we'd like to hear a remark from Mr. Zuga Selin, Secretary of Embassy of the Republic of Kenya.
Executive members of the Awards Committee, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Our Excellency Ambassador Tabu Irina, I wish to congratulate the recipients of the 5th Japan Construction International Awards and express our appreciation to the organizers of the award ceremony for convening this ceremony. We are gathered here today to honor and recognize the notable achievements of the recipients of these awards in their contribution towards the social economic development of communities through the realization of quality infrastructure. I wish to applaud the government of Japan through the Tokyo International Conference on African Development Framework for encouraging initiatives and partnerships between Japanese and Kenyan companies that serves as the conduit of skill and technology transfer. The partnerships that we have developed with the government of Japan serves as a foundation for social economic development and the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals and the Africa Agenda 2063. The transfer of technology and skill set development further enhances our commitment towards citizen-oriented service delivery through the provision of enabling infrastructure such as roads, bridges, rail networks, and healthcare facilities. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I wish to applaud the government of Japan and the attending companies for participating in various initiatives and partnerships that further deepens our cooperation and development. 皆様、どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you, Mr. Zuga Selin. Next, we'd like to hear a remark from Mr. Taimur Zulfikar, Counselor of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan.
Thank you. In the name of Allah, the All-Compassionate, the Most Merciful. His Excellency Tetsu Saito, the Minister for Land Infrastructure, the Honorable Members of the Awards Committee, Honorable guests, respected members of the Government of Japan, colleagues from the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished luminaries from the Japanese business community, a very good evening and konnichiwa. I'd like to convey my gratitude to the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism of Japan for invitation to this prestigious awards ceremony. And it's indeed a greater honor for a project in Pakistan to be honored the first prize. For that, I would like to thank the Government of Japan, the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, and of course the implementing agency, the company, the Taisai Corporation, who implemented the project, and of course the CTI consultancy, who did the consultancy for the project. The project, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw in the presentation also, it's a very difficult terrain in Pakistan, and the marvel of engineering designed by CTI and of course implemented by Taisai deserves a huge applause, for sure. I'd just like to mention that, the project was bound to have an impact on the local society. And what I can say, being from that area, that impact has been achieved. The project used the locally sourced materials. Jobs were created in that area particularly. And of course, the problems of the traffic in that area were alleviated. And the people are living in a much better situation now. Just a word about Pakistan and Japan relations. This year, both countries are having 70th anniversary of their relations in 2022. Pakistan and Japan have very friendly relations. We have very robust mechanisms in all sectors. And I hope that, through platforms like this, or relations between our two friendly countries, through this project and even more, they continue to prosper. I thank you all. Thank you very much.
Mr. Zulfikar, thank you so much. Next, we'd like to hear a remark from Mr. Thomas Wu, representative of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office.
Dr. Malichi, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor for me to attend the ceremony of the Japan Construction International Award today, organized by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport, and Tourism. Established since 2017, the award commends overseas construction projects which demonstrates Japan's construction abilities as well as the Japanese SMEs, which play an active and leading role in the overseas construction projects. The Japanese construction industry has been vibrant and progressive and is famous for the modernity, precision, quality, and sustainability of its constructed facilities. In addition, the industry is particularly strong in large infrastructure projects such as building bridges, tunnels, airports, and high-rise buildings. I wish to congratulate all awardees today on your immense contribution, not only to the Japanese construction industry, but also to the development of infrastructure around the world. In particular, I wish to extend my heartfelt appreciation to one of the awardees, Penta Ocean Construction Company Limited, which has been involved in the construction of the third runway for the Hong Kong International Airport. Our airport is one of the busiest in the world. Its third runway targeted for commissioning this year will further strengthen its status as an aviation hub in the region. Besides the airport, the government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region has been continuously implementing capital works to improve people's quality of life, promote economic development, and enhance Hong Kong's long-term competitiveness. As you may all know, land shortage has always been a constraint in Hong Kong. To address this challenge, our chief executive in 2018 proposed the creation of a third core business district by constructing artificial islands with a total area of about 1,700 hectares. Last year, the chief executive announced the development of the northern parts of Hong Kong into a metropolis to accommodate 2.5 million people. Meanwhile, we have identified land for public and private housing in the coming 10 years. We're also implementing a series of railway projects to enhance transportation within the city and with various neighboring cities of the mainland China. In the past few years, Hong Kong's annual capital works expenditure amounts to $9 to $10 billion and would grow continuously to exceed $13 billion in the coming years. Together with the private sector, the total construction output is expected to reach $39 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, Hong Kong's infrastructural developments will be growing leaps and bounds in the coming decades. I wish to make use of this opportunity to call on the Japanese construction sector to seize the chance to partner with us to develop the various challenging and exciting construction projects in Hong Kong. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thomas Wu. And that concludes the ceremony for the 5th Japan Construction International Award. Thank you very much for attending the ceremony. When you leave the room, to avoid congestion, do not rush to the exit once. Thank you very much for awardees. Congratulations on awardees.